Hi, we are reading another chapter from The Little Brown Bear. This one is called Little Brown Bear Runs Away. One day, Little Brown Bear went skipping through the dry leaves in the woods. It's such a sunny autumn day, won't someone please come out to play? He sang as he skipped along. Quack, quack, called a little green-winged duck. I'm very sorry that I can't play, but I'm getting ready to go away. Where are you going? Asked Little Brown Bear. Down south, where the sun shines warm and bright all winter long, answered Duck. Now I must be off. Goodbye. Goodbye, Little Brown Bear called after him. Then he went along through the dry leaves. Little Duck is too busy to play. Won't someone else come out today? He sang. Chirp, chirp, called a robin from a cotton tree. I am sorry that I can't play with you, but I am flying southward too. With that, he flapped his wings and flew away, so Little Brown Bear kept going along. It's such a bright, sunny day. Can't anyone come out to play? He sang. Not I, called a blackbird from the fence post. Cold winter days will be coming soon, and I am starting south this afternoon. And with a squawk and a few loud caws, the blackbird was on his way. Little Brown Bear felt very lonely with no one to play at all. To play with. So he sat down on a log and thought and thought and thought. By and by he had an idea. He jumped up and ran along home. I know what I'm going to do. I'll pack my clothes and I'll go too. He sang as he ran along. Little Brown Bear meant to tell Mother Bear about his plans, but she wasn't at home. So he ran upstairs and took his very best blue suit and an extra pair of overalls and tied them up in a nice neat bundle. Then he ran downstairs out the door and through the gate, and with a bundle of clothes under his arm, higgledy-ho, I'll be warm when the cold wind blows, he sang to himself. Little Brown Bear walked ever so far, but by and by he grew tired, so he sat down under an oak tree to rest. He didn't intend to go to sleep, but he did. He was so tired. And after a long time, a noise awakened him. It was a big owl who was looking down at him from a low branch of the oak tree. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I would go home if I were you, said the owl. It was so dark now that Little Brown Bear could hardly see the road. He thought of Mother Brown Bear's good warm supper. It made him feel hungry and sad and lonely. He was glad that the owl had awakened him. I'm very much obliged to you. That's just what I'm going to do, he said to the owl. Then he picked up his bundle of clothes and ran along home as fast as he could go. Mother and Father Bear had just finished supper when Little Brown Bear ran in all out of breath. He couldn't say a word. He was just so tired. Mother Bear didn't even ask him where he had been. She just looked wisely at Father and gave Little Brown Bear his supper. Then Little Brown Bear hurried up to bed and was soon fast asleep, very glad to be in his own warm, snug little bed. The end.